Yo, this video is proudly sponsored by Bybit. Bybit are a leading crypto marketplace where you can trade cryptos, buy NFTs, and learn all about the crypto world. They have a special offer for new signups at the moment where if you deposit $10 or more, you will receive a free $10 bonus. And for the first 5 signups, they could be in for a chance of having their first deposit doubled up to $1,000.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host Go. This is Havoc in the new era for SCW. No more of this really unprofessional stuff. Obviously, now we are here with the proper professional spirit, the professional outlook, and a professional new ring. Obviously, I've already introduced myself, but will the person beside me introduce?
Yeah, how are we doing, guys? We are back at YouTube. Obviously, it feels good. And Almir, I think, is coming out quite quickly. He wants to get the show started. You don't want to hear from us. This guy's got something to say.
Yep, the workhorse of SCW, some people call him.
Yeah, obviously had a really impressive reign last weekend at the World Championship.
The rising star, I mean, I'd say more hit of the star of SCW. One of the highlights of the company.
Like I was saying, all the fans seem to be agreeing, chanting. But like I was saying, he he really done well in that World Championship tournament. I was expecting him out first round, and he was in the final. He done well for himself.
I mean, I don't think everybody would have thought that. Well, because of Almir's pretty impressive work down in the hardcore division.
Yeah, exactly.
Papa Brian Dallas.
Little cheese.
Little cheese. Shane Roberts, are you going to take that, cheesy boy?
No, I'm not happy with that. It's your show. I'm going to sit back and I'm not vegetable paprika.
The world champion. Going to beat them all.
Well, that's a big
people want to see me about
Albert.
People in the SC.
We're getting started
universe.
Match, and I believe I heard rumours Mike Mina wasn't available, so Xavier jumped up at the opportunity against Jaden Lyons. So interesting pairing tonight. Obviously, Jaden back at Havoc. So talk to me about that thought process after everything that's gone on between you and Jaden. What's he doing back here on the top brand?
I'll put it really briefly. Extremely cheap wages.
Yeah,
no one else wanted him.
That is totally fair, and coming out here he is. I mean, this guy, there's so much you can say about him.
The spotlight, side outs, whatever. Touch boy, also so many, like, I mean, we all know him as Jaden Lyons.
Yeah, that's it. And I mean, can he be serious? Like, he's beat Ace, former champion, but can he really come to this?
Shane Roberts. He might be the world champion, Kelly.
Yeah,
no, don't beat Shane Roberts.
Yeah, we got
actually.
A little legend killer on our hands right now, but here we go.
Obviously, the new Havoc arena mats and all. Coming in with our new stuff on the corner.
Yeah, that's it. Our new sponsor, Bybit, obviously, and we're in the warehouse. We've missed the warehouse as well. Had a little bit of a makeover, I think, but yeah, it's still looking good. And Jaden on top of the ropes at the moment, calling Xavier
already.
Up. And obviously, we have
Friday. He negates the ropes, gets the punch, and it ends up as a nice break.
He's going for the pin. I would too. It looks like Xavier got a little bit spun up there for a second.
Like, who cares, right? We're allowed one bot.
Yeah, no, that's it. And I tell you what, we have quite a stacked card tonight. There's a falls count anywhere.
And those double stomps there from Jaden Lyons. As it seems like he's trying to keep up a tempo here with a neck breaker as well.
Yeah, and I believe this is Xavier's second fight now. He debuted last week.
Yes, that is true. Obviously, a lot has changed since last week. Obviously, we're now in a new era. Which, we're in phase 1 of that. Could you maybe explain a little bit more, Chief, seeing you're the man behind it?
Well, everything is going well. It's onwards to the United Kingdom. We're in the United Kingdom now, phase 2. United States. And the United Kingdom, phase 3, Australia. States and the United Kingdom. 3 massive countries that have a passion for wrestling. I think it would be a good idea for exposure, a good idea to get different talent in from across different areas of the world, which would be pretty cool. And we have Jaden quickly going outside, grabbing a weapon here, and he gets a sledgehammer into the ring.
The sledgehammer, but will it be in play? Yes, it will be! And it's drilled under him again and again.
Yeah, and if I am not mistaken, I believe Xavier is the younger out of the three of the Men of Mayhem. Obviously, Mike Douglas wins the over-the-top championship. Like Brian Douglas is now the Interstar champion. So Xavier being the only man of Havoc, the only dude really wanting to try and do this now. And can they do what Storm Society done?
But Jaden Lines isn't exactly old in himself, only being 21 years old. Yeah,
no, that's true. Jaden has shown that he can do it. He beat Dallas, I remember, in the Hell in a Cell, obviously, for the Warzone championship.
Yeah, but didn't he then lose it in about
a couple of days after that, unfortunately. But that's what I mean. It's been a bumpy road for Jaden, and it happens to...
The sledgehammer's missed as Jaden Lines now. Well, a strong combo. He misses the uppercut, and he misses his next strike as Xavier counters free. And it looks like it's going to be an arm drag move.
Takes him to the corner.
Into a very nice arm drag.
Yeah, now we have Xavier going for the
goes for the rush pin, maybe.
But quick.
Obviously, the new referee outfit for Havoc is alright.
Yeah. Obviously, the OG referees have had a lot of controversy with the referees over the last couple of weeks, obviously.
Running around Karana as Jaden's taken off his feet.
Yeah, and just to remind you, obviously, we have everything on YouTube this week. Warzone on YouTube, Mayhem on YouTube on Thursday. We had Stateside Show, obviously, on Saturday. We're not going to tell you what happened in it. Make sure you go watch it and find out yourself. And I thought that was the end of the match there, but kick out from Jaden.
Nope. I mean, the Spotlight probably wanted to shine for a bit longer. If that's his gimmick, he's had about 12.
Yeah, that's true.
Dragon corner to the actual.
Beautiful move there from Xavier, and surely it started the kick out there.
And it's not! Jaden gripping at straws and finding a way to pull himself up.
Yeah, fair play. That was beautiful there. Excellent delivery by Xavier, and now the sledgehammer shots for good measure. Jaden is definitely going to be worn down. Oh, that's a beautiful...
Maybe not, but that bit to the face.
And now we have Jaden.
It works the hold. Okay, DDT.
Could it be? And it is!
And it is Jaden Lines with the impressive victory here tonight.
Yeah, there we go. I mean, you can call him jobber all you like, but congratulations. And we got Gowl in the ring getting on with things, it seems. But yeah, congratulations. I believe we got on with things because it looked like someone was going to attack the referee. We no longer broadcast that. We turned the cameras off. Our new sponsors asked, do not show that. You know? We don't want to see referee abuse.
Sadly, the monster, if you want to know, basically the monster contract died down. It was heartbreaking, but like, we got on with it.
Yeah, that's it. We just kept drinking monsters too much, and it's just not good for your health, in all honesty.
Yeah.
And you know, here we have the next match. I believe this is the Hardcore Championship. So for people who do not know, Slayer obviously moved from Mayhem to Havoc, and Dan Stevens vice versa. So the champions. I'm sorry to bring it up. Oh, okay, Havoc fans, stop doing it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm getting.
Listen to the chant. Bring Stevens back. Bring Stevens back.
So I literally had a bottle of water launched at my head. I'm okay. The fans don't mind that.
I mean, this is hostile territory now. This is like going down to volley for ECW.
As I was trying to say, though, Flair obviously now holds the Hardcore Championship. He'll be coming up against Max Zane, I believe this is.
I believe it is another one of the new acquirements. Obviously, there is still a couple of animosity from our fans. Obviously, due to their strong love of Havoc.
Yeah, that's it. And Flair wasn't so happy about moving. He'll have a...
Yeah, but the way I see it, it's his problem, isn't it?
Yeah, well, drafts to drafts, you have to take them. Some people moan. Maybe that was influenced by us too, you know, trying to convince each other and the rest of the roster that one show was better than the other.
Yep, that's kind of our fault. No show's better than the other. Unless you're one of those jobber shows that try to raid us or try to steal our members, and then you're just shit. You're a reality of wrestling.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. Max Zane then pumped up. And just to remind you, if you do not know, check out our Twitch. We had 4 nights of SCW versus WWE last week. It was crazy.
Of course.
SCW ended up winning, obviously. Let's not talk about that.
more like you getting destroyed by a Triple H with more knee problems than me.
I would say the hell in a cell a couple of days, 2 days before. Give me some credit where credit's due.
I defended the CZW Championship literally 3 days after a death match.
Yeah, but was you 41? Was you? No, I'm 42 now.
30,
it was my birthday.
I was 35. I was 35.
I left me a birthday card the other day, so it was my birthday. So I'm 42 now.
Anyway, belts risen. Flair with a slightly new look, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong, but
yeah, he's dyed his hair. I mean, some people do it sometimes when they want to go darker, but I mean, you know, hey.
And it starts off with a Flair knee into a Frankensteiner, I believe.
Yeah, so I actually believe this is the first time Flair's ever stepped foot in Havoc. I don't think he's ever been in Havoc before, or even at a Havoc show. So it's going to be interesting to see how the fans, obviously it's a completely different atmosphere to the stadiums that Mayhem have, and that's not out of choice. Everyone thinks I'm a mean person. It's not. Havoc like this. Havoc likes this sort of arena. And now we have some elbows there. Getting out of that hold is Max and both wrestlers to their feet. And Flair just launched there to the outside. And Max there with a springboard. That's beautiful. And obviously, no disqualification weapons can be used. That's a natural theme here at Havoc.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Had to get a drink there.
Nah, it's all good. It's you know.
That's another strong strike from Flair.
Yeah.
Into a stomp.
He was thrown outside by a back springboard attack. Beautiful on the outside. Now
also the Unforgiven Steel there.
Yeah, it's
Wood.
It's not as appetizing as the ones you have at Mayhem and the pay-per-views. This is steel barriers. They certainly leave a dent. And that's why we have our massage team on deck here at Havoc.
And I feel like Flair knows about the damage he does. It's like drapes him across.
Jesus, there, and that's a nasty. Oh god, this match has already started pretty brutal. And Flair definitely enjoying the atmosphere over at Havoc on Monday and picking up Max now. And hopefully
all over the wood.
Yeah, hopefully see some weapons in this. Like I said, we have a Force Count Anywhere match later on, a tables match later on, I believe, as well. And obviously the Havoc Championship is up later on. Quite the rivalry between Joe and Alexander.
Yep. And when the title's involved, it's more than a rivalry, it's war.
Yeah, that's it. And Alexander obviously winning the championship. Was it in the chamber, if I remember correctly, or no?
I believe it was Seidel's. I believe it was in Seidel's Havoc.
Oh yeah, Seidel's Havoc, that's it. It was indeed. And yeah, Alexander champion. Alexander obviously been at SCW, one of the OGs, so it's good to see him holding some gold. Will he be able to defend it tonight against another OG in Joe?
Who knows? All I know is that Ray Dom Levy was actually about the Triggers rematch clause, but decided against it as...
I'm starting to notice a trend, actually.
Oh my god, onto that wood!
I was walking past Ace earlier and I saw Ace on a Nightmare Joe now, and look at Flair. What is it when people come to Havoc? They just become like a darker character.
No idea.
And we have a ladder now in play there to the face of Flair, rearranging the face, and he won't be Snapchatting as frequently with those injuries.
He will probably be wearing that sheep mask in the ring as it happens again.
Yes, and now ladder in the ring. This is what we want to see. Ladder in play. Now Max jumping back out. Continuing with the onslaught on Trevor. Oh, sorry, oh no!
Oh! That's going to need some ice on it.
Yeah, our commentary partner getting absolutely battered there outside of the ring.
Do we really say partner or do we say acquaintance?
Commentary acquaintance. Yeah, that's fair enough. Hopefully this ladder. Look, oh, the spear.
And the spear, his head bounces off the ladder.
With Flair capitalising though for the moment. We have a 1, we have a 2 with a kick out there from Max. And that was
Mike's in there, very lucky.
Yeah, I thought he was going to go straight into the ladder, but managing to get out of that. And now both guys in the ring, obviously Falls Count in the ring.
Kidney punch seemed to have stopped this finisher for now as Max in. A strong crossbar. Not crossbar, I'm sorry, I mean forearm and a curb stomp.
Yeah, we have
can we have a new champion crowned?
Oh, it's a kick out, and I was just going to ask. Well, we got a second. Has anyone defended it successfully yet for over a week or not?
A certain someone that is no longer alive.
Oh, it was fair play, Mr. Stevens. The only guys that hopefully Flair can join that list. Oh my god!
And he's a guy from the corner.
And luckily, it looks like he's alright. I mean, yeah, good reversal there from Flair, getting back into the groove of things. And I tell you what,
but it was a reversal right afterwards as well.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's had some kickboxing in the past. Max is lethal at the moment.
We should have talked about that excellent swanton there. The referee goes for the punch.
Oh, and it's
enough! Max Zane is your new hardcore champion.
Wow, and I'm not sure how Flair is going to. Oh, what's he doing?
I feel like he's just clawing him out.
Yeah, taunting a little bit, but congratulations to Max Zane joining quite a long list of HAVOC hardcore champions. But yeah, congratulations. Obviously, I think Flair will be a little bit angry at that. Hopefully, he'll be able to pick himself back up. A referee checking everything is okay, making sure nothing else happens here.
I'm Christy Duffy for Smart Trend News. AOL has dug out of an opening bell hold and is trading solidly in the green, up 1.8% after a report that it is close to selling social networking website Bybit. AOL has confirmed it's selling social networking site Bybit.
Obviously, like I said, a lot of beef between Alexander and Joe. We'll be seeing that come to life.
Against Alex. Well, I think Ray Dunleavy hurt his feelings.
Bringing back the ladder matches. We haven't seen the ladder match in a while now.
Yeah, because of the is he making mutilation threat?
It sounds like it. Obviously, we can't afford many injuries at the moment, Joe, so let's try and relax.
Yeah, we are kind of already running slow.
But there we go. Obviously, Bybit, our sponsors for this episode. Thank you so much. And coming out next...
And Thunderstruck Dylan Thunder.
Yeah, I was looking at the booking. I wasn't even sure who this guy was. I believe he's a Warzone, and you brought him up from Warzone.
Yep, one of the people brought on after you so rudely took away Shane Roberts on Side L.
Yeah, but hopefully he gets the win tonight, obviously, against Ado.
And Mr. Consistent, another workhorse of the brand, Ado.
Yeah, this guy obviously came in on Mayhem last week, trying to interrupt Alex Storm. Alex Storm actually getting the better of him, though. It didn't work out the way Alex planned.
Maybe it did. Maybe Ado's plan was just to get under his head as Alex Storm went on to lose that match.
Yeah, exactly. So it did work in his favour. But yeah, here we go. Obviously, like I said, I like these guys, Ado and Almir. I think they're an impressive bunch. And it's been interesting to watch them. It'll be interesting to see how this guy, Dylan Thunder, gets on tonight, though, in his debut.
I believe it's the second match, I may be wrong.
Oh, it could be too. We're on tables. I can see the tables hanging on outside.
Look, there's a lot of tables at every pay-per-view. I must be the one to supply the
I'm
tables.
happy to see a tables match. 1 or 2 a week's all good. And now we have Ade with the kicks there, really trying to wear down Dylan and welcoming him. Or could have been his second match here at HAVOC, we're not too sure.
Dolph, and I believe it's going to be a bulldog from the corner, very efficient. And instantly with a moonsault as well. Some may say that not too long ago this would have been a hardcore division match, but now Ado's in the big leagues alongside his cousin.
Yeah, so I'm not sure.
And the double stomp of the rolling.
It's a good way to definitely test Dylan Thunder, putting him against Ado, and Ado is just on fire at the moment.
Of course, he's the Bosnian Dragon, I believe. Always putting up a pretty consistent performance for HAVOC.
Yeah, definitely.
Rumor has it he bleeds green for Havoc, saying he's only been on Warzone, I believe, once. Every other one of his appearances on a weekly. Brandon, the Enziguri. Sorry, I'll continue.
Yeah, they're taking it. Hang on, wait, we've got top right
Havoc. No.
No, he's considering it. He's asking Ado up.
Console mob.
Oh, listen.
Think of it.
Beautiful jump there.
And I don't think that was the intended landing, as both men ended up laying down.
No, I got to tell you, like, third match in, I believe, and there's already so much action outside of the ring. The fans getting what they paid for, and not over the barricades again, is it? Or taking it to the tables.
May not be, but not Ado fights out. That might be that Bosnian spirit.
Yeah, that's it, and I think a table could be coming into play here from Thunder.
And then the cheeky taunt from Ado.
Yeah, that's it, the classic 2 tables here. The Thunder following suit there, and it's a table to the face.
Oh, dear God!
My God, I mean, you cannot withstand many of them before you just sort of feel a little bit dizzy and start worrying. Yeah.
That uppercut. Obviously, every move on the mat has more damage. Obviously, the more... That's the only reinforcement you have. Just remember, I was forced by a certain someone commentating on me to put wood on the mat originally. I was thinking of just sheer concrete.
Yeah, it makes it look better. It hurts the rest of the floor, I know, believe me, but hey, it's the price you gotta pay there and going 10 meters. I tell ya, getting...
Of course. As the table, another table goes on, and it looks like
yeah,
all Thunder sorted out, or will he just walk over them? It feels like he's going to sort one out. It won't be the Ado's face though. As Ado with a full Nelson suplex onto the table.
Yeah, that was a beautiful suplex there, and now we have the table being used as a weapon again, being rearranged, and now
it's being
put up in the middle of the ring. This is Ado's chance to capitalise now. And he's going to whip him into it.
There's what this could be enough. It may not be enough.
Punches though.
It just starts hitting forearms, but not the forehand tactic has seemingly stopped working as Don Thunder managed to kick into a knee.
I was quite surprised at that, to be fair. I felt like he had it there, and hang on, what's Thunder got planned here?
I think Thunder's planning something massive here.
Oh,
you called the Enziguri, but it feels like
it looks like he kicked the table
knee on the move.
Well,
that could have blew a knee in that move.
Yeah, that was very, very dangerous, but executed perfectly there. And now, 2 guys, obviously, table really in the way for both of these guys. Anyone could do it at a second, and
once again, the forearms.
Yeah, the forearms. Not really interested in laying him through the table at the moment. You've got to watch out in these matches. You can't get too ahead of yourself because the opponent may just want to end it quickly. And Thunder now taking the opportunity.
But it looks like Thunder won't.
I think he... And he
does! Down Thunder on his debut.
That's
the problem. Lightning doesn't strike twice, but maybe Thunder does.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't. That's the problem. Ado looking a little bit worse. And whoa, hang on.
I know he's Alex Storm.
Of course he's here. Of course.
The reception from Havoc is very negative towards Alex.
Yeah, Alex obviously used to be at Havoc. I mean, the whole of the Storm site, he did a lot of controversies, and now Alex Storm. I can't quite hear what they're saying to each other. I'm sure it's not, what's your number, let's talk.
Really?
They look pretty angry, and Mark, the referee, obviously trying to have a word with them here.
Why is Mark here when Mark was looking on the strong punch, and another one, and then just trading boys, trading punches, but security's coming.
Mark, the twins are trying to stop this. Oh, and they're blown again.
And they're still rolling.
And I tell you what, this rivalry is kicking off. They'll be fighting each other at Bebo Fest. Not long to wait, and coming out next then we have LC and
Casey Adams.
Yeah, so this match I believe is just a normal match, no DQ.
Yep.
But yeah,
I don't want this, LC does.
Yeah, no, that sounds like LC to me. So who is he against?
Common LCL.
Yeah, that's right. Obviously coming into the ring with Pacey in arms. Will she be able to help him tonight? I very much doubt it. I spoke to LC actually about his wardrobe malfunction, trying to wear the same jacket as myself. I would have had to change it, and he sort of has a look quite similar still, but here he is then.
Almir, the other half of the cousins.
Yeah, but will
I cannot exactly remember the tag name.
Obviously, LC is like, he's lost about so many matches, at least show matches, it's a ridiculous amount.
He's only won one match in an SCW ring, since I'm mistaken.
Well, will he be able to change that tonight? He's obviously hoping for
make
a
a 2 in a
different
row.
night. Yeah, well, we're going to see it. And quickly changes there from LC, and he's going to pick Almir up. And I'll tell you what, the thing I don't get about LC, is what is this? This persona?
Yeah, well, an interest in the tail.
It is. We saw it.
It actually does look like a jobber we would have out in the CZW.
Yeah, and he was obviously, people have said he's been in the vents, in the locker rooms, people have seen him in vents, which just sound extremely peculiar. I'm not too sure what's been going through the mindset of LC, but we'll be able to do this tonight.
Is this like a Kazarni gimmick? Is he trying to be the next? No one wants to be the next Kazarni, LC.
No, and I'm pretty sure Almir is one of the guys who's not got time for gimmicks. He's just here to fight.
Another brawler from Bosnia.
Yeah, that's it. The technician, I believe he likes to be called.
Yes, the technician, but sometimes you
have
to punish the backshit place. Could it be over? Nope.
Yeah, and like I said, this is the only match in really in Havoc history, I think, that DQ.
Yes, this is literally the first match in Havoc history to not have no DQ stipulation.
No weapons allowed, so it's just going to be straight up wrestling. What a shame. But I'll tell you what, LC is coming back, and he seems a little bit more grounded, I would say, right at the moment.
More grounded, lad. He looks like a circus freak.
I mean, it's wrestling work.
Yeah. Because it's not on the, it's not much an effect in the arm or the torso.
Yeah, well, I thought there was a tap out there, to be fair, but no, just tapping on the mat once. Obviously, you need multi-taps, bang, bang, bang. You need to be literally crying, saying, I give up, to be tapped out here at SCW.
Yep, we learned that the hard way.
Yeah, it's happened a few times here. And beautiful move there from Almir, and looking to go top rope. Referee telling him to get down. He's not going to listen.
I don't know why.
That's going to be a big jump if he goes for it. No,
there's no way he doesn't.
I was going to say that's a little too ambitious there from Almir.
But instead he had a nice snap suplex.
Yeah, and I tell you what, it's a hard one to call. I mean, like I said, Almir obviously he had his
quick counter, and it's
had his promo at the beginning of the show. Sorry, and felt what? Hang on.
What's this move? Wait, what?
I'm not sure. It's definitely something new in LC's arsenal.
This is a submission. I thought he was going to go for a modified tombstone pile driver.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. I can't lie. But still, I haven't seen him pull off that submission either before. So, like I said, LC definitely working on things at the Performance Center.
Except, he's not working in the fashion department, because look at that face paint. Just wear
the face paint is definitely
You're not Sting or Finn Balor. Just if you're going to try and make a menacing character, wear a mask.
Yeah, that's it.
As he hits a strong backbreaker on Almir.
Yeah, now look at really wear down the wrist of Almir here. I'm going for the pin.
And that's a quick pun.
Got a big kick out though from Almir here. LC not really going to get the win that quickly.
And then Arabian press down now.
Yeah, that was
Sadly
beautiful.
Would be proud.
Now looking like
LC looks like a punt kick.
God.
And it looks like Almir's head was just taken off.
That was hard to watch. I can't lie. The size of LC's boots alone, that has to be ringing in Almir's ears. Still kicking out though.
My kicks out. Once again, I was talking about this with Vado. Maybe it's the strong Bosnian spirit that's keeping them alive.
Yeah, it has to be. It has to be. And I tell you what, they are.
Oh, but it's currently a sleeper slam.
LC top rope now, and this LC, I'm liking this version of LC here.
Yeah, I'm liking this version of LC, but I don't like the attire for this version of LC.
It's a little bit of a work here and picking out there.
And a strong knee to the head.
Going for the
falls down for the pin.
Two, kick out again.
It's not enough.
The technique.
He's taking a beat in here, but he just refuses to stay down.
Almir back. He's feeling ready.
And obviously, we still need to talk about SCW 22, launched by THQ, coming extremely soon to neighborhoods near you.
Yeah, massive story mode, career mode there. There's every mode you wish.
There's a showcase. And it's enough, it's over, it's over.
It's over, oh god. There we go, the LC does pick up a rare W.
That LCW, what is this?
That is crazy. Well, he's definitely, like I said, he's been working, this guy. You can tell, you may not be a fan. I'm not really a fan of his gimmick, but he's definitely been working.
No, I don't mind the gimmick, I just don't like the face paint.
Yeah, it's definitely questionable.
And this was the match that put, if I remember correctly,
well, I believe this is Ace here.
the debut of the demigod Ace on Havoc.
Yes, the demigod, no longer the ultimate, and taking an entrance from Jay Brett's there. I like it. The fireworks on full.
See, I feel like that's a fire control.
Yeah, especially as when the fireworks came up at the beginning of this show, I was really thinking, why in this warehouse is that happening? The warehouse
I
is
didn't hire.
Well, I'm not too sure then. Zach Adams coming up next. I mean, what's the thinking in this match? Is this just the hype for the main event?
Yep. Look, when you have such a big last match, sometimes you need to have a almost as big, but not quite as big, nice main event.
That's fair. And I believe this is the Falls Count anywhere, so you can pin or make your opponent tap anywhere. Not just in the ring, but outside as well, wherever you want to in this warehouse. And yeah, like I said, Ace is one of those guys who's completely switched it up since moving to Havoc, a completely new persona, and it's interesting to see how it will play out for him. Obviously, Zach Adams' babyface, he had to come out.
When I say, right, I wanted more grounded characters for Havoc, I didn't mean this.
No, but obviously Heartache as well. Someone who's recently joined Havoc as well since the draft. Haven't bought the draft. The draft's actually not anywhere on YouTube or Twitch, so you'll get to know it eventually. And we have
you'll find out who dropped them.
But both of these guys obviously were at Mayhem, now at Havoc, so I guess it's both of their debuts tonight at Havoc.
Yeah. B-Tech, Cody Rhodes, and the Demigod.
Yeah, well, I do like the fact that we have Zach Adams at Havoc, purely because Flair's obviously gone to Havoc as well, and there's a bit of a rivalry between those two, as it is, so. But yeah, we have Zach really controlling the match.
This match. Maybe he's a Demigod killer. Maybe a free gimmick, mate.
Well, I think Ace has just heard us and trying to show off now that if he's not done, he's not out, don't count it. And it's only, 1 minute into this match so far. And obviously, Bybit Fest was supposed to be 27th of August, been delayed till September. But the match card will ultimately stay pretty much the same. Main event will be Jake Brett versus El Paprika for the World Championship. Warrior Vow, if you did not see, came back obviously at Mayhem to attack Jazz Shortbridge, and Jazz Shortbridge, Warrior Vow, and the champion Priscilla Cruz will be facing off as well. And as we saw earlier, Ado and the rivalry with Alex Storm, that will be taking place at Bybit Fest. Already 3 matches booked in stone, so a lot more to come. And yeah, just under 2 weeks away now.
Yep, obviously, but Zach Adams goes for the pun here, and it was almost enough.
Yeah, and definitely looked like enough. And like I said, Ace not really finding his form. Ever since he really lost the championship, I haven't seen the side of Ace that we saw, I can't say dominant because, he only had, 2 defensives, I think, but he was still consistent in his matches. Yep. The only times he really faced challenges was his rivalry. And yeah, how did I forget the 4th match confirmed at Bybit Fest? Ultimate Ace against Jaden Lyons, the end of a rivalry. Yeah, and it's going to be interesting to see how it goes and focusing more on the match then. So Ace now teasing Zach, looking like he's going to pick him up, going for the fall down pin. We have a 1, we have a 2, but Zach kicks out.
But once again, it's not enough.
Yeah, obviously Zach, part of the Tribal Assassins tag team that came in quite recently with Carmelo. Doing quite well, and now Ace, top rope. This guy's 250 pounds surely at least.
Yeah. When he walks on the ropes, and it just sort of looked a bit sloppy, can't lie, as he ends up on the apron.
gets caught there and looks like he's obviously we're going to go to ad break and be back, and here we are then, back from ad break. No one got caught in any ropes there.
Nope, we just had a nice little brawl outside and then it went to the inside.
Yeah, now we have Zach Adams going for a pin. It's surely not going to end like this, is it? And four.
It might.
Ace managing to get
so many near falls in this match.
Yeah, it's been a quick match, but a good match so far. Obviously, I can't say no.
That's what HAVOC is, more fast-paced wrestle.
Yeah, but just to remind you as well, falls do count anywhere in this match, so you can take your opponent wherever you want and try and capitalise on the situation we now have, though. Picking Ace up! The strength there from Zach.
Yep.
And now Ace managing to get a reversal throw in Zach to the mat.
It's the marinara into the backwards marinara.
And how is this? You would just be surprised at athleticism of Ace, the size of him, really defying everything here. And that's a lovely finisher there from
sideways slam.
Zach from the other 1, 2, and a kick out there. And I'll tell you what,
he is fighting like a demigod.
Yeah, he really is. Ace now a spear as well for good measure. Yep. Surely it's done. Not ending it yet though. Trying to get a hold of him. Oh no, it's another slam going for the pin here.
Yep.
Surely it's done. We have a 1 and we have a 2 and we do have a 3.
Zach Adams picked up the W.
So there we go, both debuts of HAVOC and Zach managing to get the upper hand, taking the W. Ace unfortunately not getting the win, so congratulations there to
Zach Adams.
Zach, yeah. Massive win there.
Maybe taking a bit of wear and tear with that stumble at the start of his entrance.
Yeah, well, a lot of near falls. It could have been anyone's game. I feel like that match was it was a good one as well, balanced towards the end. Maybe Zach found that advantage, but Ace still gave it a good shot there. And obviously moving on now to what everyone came to see, the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Gal to tell you more.
It is for the Southern Classic Wrestling Hardcore Championship.
So coming out first will obviously be the challenger. The challenger is the Nightmare Joe. He's had a few pushes in SCW, a few title opportunities in SCW, but never actually had the gold around his waist.
I think we may be wrong. Obviously the tribal whatever at this stage for Alexander.
Yeah, Alexander obviously started off on the Bullet Club. Wasn't majorly successful there, but Alexander, the HAVOC champion at the moment and looking to hold on to it. We got a Nightmare Joe, obviously no longer Joe, but as well, like I said, a lot of these guys coming in with a lot more of a hidden persona, staying a lot more off guard. You're not really sure about them. Joe is a very easy guy to talk to back at Mayhem. He's very locked up now. He's not really expressing his emotions much.
Just in case you ladies and gentlemen missed it, the AJ Assassin of the help of Benjamin Dover got his court case cleared.
Yes, thank God for that. I need to speak to DJ obviously, but here is your champion at HAVOC, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm pretty sure it's the tribal assassin, Alex Anders.
Yeah, it could be, and with the HAVOC championship, it is a very, very nice championship, that one. His name engraved on the front plate. You have to feel good when you're walking down the ramp with that in your hands. Holding on to it, hugging it right now. Yeah, hugging it, not letting it go. Obviously had quite a rough time here, Alexander, since he started at Mayhem. We split the brands up. I'm not sure where he went, but he's been well placed at HAVOC and now went to Warzone. That is correct. Yeah, I forgot. I was going to say he went away for a bit, and they went to Warzone.
Won the US Championship, said no, put him on the title picture.
Yeah, and there we go, holding the championship and still expecting to be holding this championship in what, 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long this contest is going to go on for. There is a lot of bad blood between these two, and I believe this is
going to be a bloody brawl.
Yeah, this is Joe's shot, so this is his chance. He needs to do it now. There are people in line, I believe. I'm not talking for you.
Waiting for his rematch.
Ray Dunleavy, and will he be here tonight? Obviously interrupted their last match, caused a lot of, I'm going to say it, I don't care, havoc. It happened. He caused it. It was crazy. But there we go, the beautiful Havoc, covered in blood quickly for the second, but lovely championship. And here is our man Gal.
Gal introduced. Well, the reason I need to introduce these two people, we already know who it is. The unstoppable Nightmare Joe and another unstoppable being in Alexander. But what happens when two unstoppable forces collide?
Yeah, that's it. The Nightmare Joe representing Birmingham, England. Obviously, Alexander representing New Zealand. This is going to be guys across different sides of the pond. Who is going to come out? Who's going to come out on top tonight? Obviously, we have merged. SCW is now global. We are at UK. We are in the US. We are going to be in Australia. This is big for everyone. And who's going to be taking the gold home tonight?
Obviously, this will be the first title defense on a televised event for SC Wrestle.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. SC Wrestling, purely because there's a million SCWs in the world. And
yep. We learned that the hard way after one Google search.
Yeah, exactly. And the Havoc Championship, gorgeous. I do love it. It's one of the better championships here. Taking the light from DJ Assassin. A lot of people doing that. No need to wait anymore, though. The match is underway.
And it's going to get the first piece of offense. That's Joe with a lariat.
I was going to ask you the awkward question of who is your money on right now. Don't you don't have to answer that. You're the GM here.
It's John Minsolf or now on. It looks like Joe's already ended 6th gear.
Yeah, Joe feeling very confident about this one. He's been confident, though. Obviously had the promo a little bit earlier. We saw this move quite a few times tonight.
Quick pun, and it's already a 1 count.
Very ambitious, and obviously Extreme Rules is back. You can try and beat your opponent any way you want. Nasty knee there from Joe, and obviously Joe.
It looks like Joe's just going on a demolition course right now. And
he really wants this. He wants this.
And he does fly with the knee.
I'm surprised that Joe's keeping this hood on as well. Perfectly on his head. I'm surprised it hasn't fallen off. It's
maybe it's
oh God, and he's really going to town. He is trying to squash Alexander. He's trying to squash Alexander right here. He is trying to get this done.
Alexander's trying to get back onto the offensive, and he seems he will.
Yeah, managing to get
his own words on the back of his tights. It's still his era, but at this era end now.
Yeah, I like that. Fair play. Customizing the attire, obviously very nice. And now we have Alexander on top of the rope looking for his own. And now we have a pinfall. Very ambitious. And a 2 count. Oh, God. I thought Joe was over.
That's a bit worrying there.
Yeah, well, I mean, sometimes when I've been pinned before, I don't know if you are, you sort of wait till 2. You get that extra breath in you before you fight, before you get back into that competition. You sort of tease your opponent. Let them think that you're nearly done.
No, but that's how you botch spots.
Oh, no, and that's a disgusting shot there. And now the
crowd trying to fold his neck.
Yeah,
put it in the corner and have it not be used.
Whoever uses it will get a bonus. The first person to actually execute the move. And now we have Joe with a massive
again, that lariat was up.
And now we pick it up. That's it. Reversal there from Alexander.
But it's a body slam instead.
Yeah, and now Alexander jumping off the ropes there.
Tornado DDT attempt, and it was like successful. I don't know why I was acting like it wasn't successful. Like you could see, it was very successful. So
outside of the ring, stomping on the ground is Alexander. This is my home. This is my championship. You are just another person on a long list of people who are going to attempt to take this from me. It's not going to happen. That's what I feel like Alexander's feeling right now. Getting the chair back into play as well. Oh, and another chair shot to the head as well.
These unprotected chair shots are even making me queasy. You could just hear the chair thunder off their skulls.
Yeah, and now both of these guys outside of the ring there, and reversal on reversal at the moment. Literally. And we have Joe back up to his feet, Alexander back up to his feet, both men.
Did you see the way he bounced off that wood there, right?
Yeah, it looked absolutely disgusting, and now launching him all the way to the other side. Just next to those steel barricade. I thought Joe was going to jump over them, but in on the second.
Going to go for the baseball slide instead. I think he just predicted how quickly he's going to come. They could be going like, nope.
Yeah, well, those ropes are very tight. Once that hits you in the chest, it takes the wind out of you. Alexander now. Oh, hang on a minute. He's doing the naughty here.
I mean, it's something like naughty. It's a no DQ match.
Yeah, no DQ. You have to go for what you have to do there, and I don't blame Joe. I suppose, obviously, frustrations. I believe in the elimination chamber when someone done that to Joe. If I remember correctly, I think it was done to Joe.
I believe Joe was just screwed over as he shuffles around to the SC wrestling pants.
Yeah, shouting to one of the woman in the pink there. I'm not sure what he said to her, but definitely something. And now we have Joe coming back outside. I was going to say in the ring, but Joe back outside quickly again. Now Alexander looking to... Is he going to bomb him onto the apron?
And he does.
Oh, God, and slams it. God, that's going to hurt. And now Joe back up. Nice combo here from Joe.
Strong combo.
Yeah, and that's going to definitely wear down Alexander. And both of these guys outside of the ring. Pinfall needs to happen inside of the ring. The referee will not follow you outside. So Alexander now trying to catch a little bit of breath. Joe watching.
Very quickly, that's his move.
Alexander going for the pin. It could be over. She was taking a drink at the wrong time. But there we go, Alexander. And Joe back up to the feet. Oh, and it's a low blow. A low blow from Alexander. These guys do not have respect for each other. Yes, definitely, and that's what I mean. There is no love lost between these two bitter rivalries. They don't care how they win this match as long as they take the gold home. Humiliation, cheating. They don't give a They don't. Oh, we're on YouTube. I'm not going to say that word, but that's it. And it's a nasty sledgehammer back into play. We've seen the sledgehammer a few times tonight.
I think I took one of that, landed off his neck.
Yeah, I took a load of sledgehammer shots, obviously, to Triple H. In that match, Triple H brought his own out. And Alexander again with a finisher, and he's going for the...
remember correctly.
2 and 3.
And ladies and gentlemen, Alexander will remain your Havoc champion. You could say it's still his era.
Yeah, that's it. Excellent defense there from the guy from New Zealand. Alexander the Tribal Assassin, I believe he said his nickname. I'm not 100%, but definitely. Congratulations, they're holding the championship. No need to get rid of the in-boss name. Alexander stays on the championship. Well done to Joe. Obviously had a few title opportunities and SCW not managing to get the win yet. Will it ever come for Joe? Is this the end of Joe's push? What's happening? Who knows? I mean, but yeah, congratulations there to Alexander, and still your Havoc champion.
Well, I guess it's time for goodbyes then. I've been your host, Go. Well, I've hosted the event. Obviously, Cheese is the host of this channel. And obviously, talking about Cheese, that was my commentary partner, Cheese. We thank you for having us in your home to watch us. Adios.
Yeah, catch you guys on Thursday for Mayhem. Thank you for having me. Cheers. Nice. It's been a while since we've done that, eh?
It felt good doing a Havoc on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I mean.